There are more electric vehicles on the road now than ever before. To meet this growing demand, public authorities across the UK are investing billions into the charging infrastructure needed to keep them running. In fact, the number of EV charging point contracts awarded by UK public bodies has increased a whopping 20 times between 2013 and 2023. So, what does this fast-growing market look like? Tussell's latest report breaks down this sector in unprecedented detail. Here are our 5 key findings into the UK public sector EV charging market. Key finding number 1. The public sector EV charging market is booming. Our report found that in 2023 alone, 59 EV charging point contracts were awarded to suppliers, all in all worth £115 million. This is compared to just 3 contracts back in 2013. Suppliers are taking note. Of the 70 distinct suppliers who've won an EV charging point contract since 2013, 28 won their first contract in the past few years. To meet this demand, the government has established at least 4 funds dedicated solely to financing EV charging initiatives. So, whether you're an incumbent supplier in this sector or are looking for new places to expand, the public sector will undoubtedly remain a high-growth market in years to come. Key finding number 2. EV charging point contracts are being awarded unbundled. What do we mean by this? Well, digging into all 340 EV charging point contracts awarded since 2013, 299 were awarded as direct purchases, meaning the EV charging points were bought as standalone, outright products. The remaining 41 were procured indirectly, meaning the charging points came as part of a larger project, like a new housing or renovation project or a wider city sustainability drive. Digging into these further, we can see that when public bodies award EV charging point contracts, they overwhelmingly opt to go with a single supplier. 98% of EV charging point contracts have gone to a sole supplier. Key finding number 3. Energy suppliers are playing a bigger and bigger role in this market. A number of EV charging point companies that supply the UK public sector have been acquired in recent years. What jumps out in particular when looking at the changes in ownership is the presence of major energy suppliers in these acquisitions. They now play a significant role in the UK public sector EV charging market, having won a quarter of all contracts in 2023. However, even with such a significant market presence, their market share is growing more slowly than the rest of the market. Taking the lens back, we can see that despite the market being relatively young, a small group of suppliers are already on top. Just 10 companies have won 73% of all EV charging point contracts since 2013. Key finding number 4. Frameworks are a key route to market in this sector. If you're looking to win more work in this market, being on the right framework or DPS has never been more important. Call-off contracts represented at least 50% of all contracts awarded in 4 of the last 5 years. Of the 152 call-off contracts awarded via framework or DPS, the majority, 71%, were procured via the top 5 agreements. SVO's Vehicle Charging Infrastructure Framework, now in its 2nd iteration, is seeing a lot of contracts flow through it. How do we know all this? Tussell's market intelligence platform shows you which contracts are awarded through which frameworks, revealing which agreements are really being used by your target accounts. Get in touch to see how this works for yourself. And finally, key takeaway number 5. The public sector could be saving millions on EV charging procurement. Based on our analysis, the UK public sector is not procuring EV charging infrastructure in the most efficient way. If they up their game, the public sector could save up to £637 million by 2030. Some of the strategies our report recommends includes committing to larger volume deals to bring down the unit price, procuring jointly with other public bodies to leverage their collective purchasing power, and using frameworks to streamline the procurement process. This market is still very young, so there's lots for contracting authorities to learn. By taking a data-backed approach, public bodies could save millions for the taxpayer in years to come. So, those are 5 key things you need to know about the UK public sector EV charging market. But those have just scratched the surface of the rich insights available in the full report. You can access the full 35-page report for yourself in the description below. If you're looking to expand into this market, this report is critical market intelligence for you and your business. You won't want to give it a miss. All of the data in this report comes directly from Tussell's market intelligence platform. To get hands-on with the data yourself, book in time with our team over on our website. I've been James. Catch you next time.